Hey guys, Danny here. I hope you're all doing well. Today we are taking a look at a pair of wireless earbuds. These were sent to me for review, and as always, if you'd like to pick them up, you can find a link down in the description. So let's go ahead and take these out of the box. We'll see what's included, and I'll also give you my first impressions on the design and look of these. The unboxing experience of this product wasn't too bad, although I feel it could have been a little bit more premium looking, especially when you consider the price that these are selling for. You do of course get your charging cable, which I'm pleased to report is USB-C, and you also get some spare earbuds that are slightly different sizes, so you should be able to find a size that gives you a good fit. Onto the earbuds themselves, let's start with the main case which holds the earbuds. Now, my first impressions weren't too great here. I felt that the finish on the plastic for the case just felt quite cheap in the hand, and I was hoping for a lot better, again when you consider the price that these are currently going for. You do have at least USB-C for charging the device, so at least they're up to date in that aspect, and you also have 4 LEDs on the front which give you your indication of how much charge is left in the case. Unfortunately, the earbuds do seem to be using this same material that's used on the case, which again just feels a bit cheap and looks a bit cheap also, so I was quite disappointed with the finish on these. Their color design is also pretty low key, which generally I am a fan of. But with so many different versions and so many different brands of earbuds now, you do need to make a little bit more of an effort to stand out, or at least be a little bit more premium looking, and I don't think this product hits either of those 2 points, so it is again a little bit of a downside there. Pairing these up was very simple and straightforward. They also have a very quick connection speed, so when you take them in and out of the case, they will connect very quickly. If you're using the latest version of Android, you can also get a battery level reading too. This product is using touch capacitive buttons, so essentially this means that they don't have physical buttons on the side, they have sensors, so they'll sense when you're touching the side of either earbud, and it generally works pretty well. I have to say I'm not a big fan of the button combinations they're using here. Instead of a single tap to pause and play music, which is usually quite common, you have to hold the button for a second. Another example would be if you want to change a track, you need to triple tap, which is normally a double tap. I'm not sure why they went with these button combinations. One way to solve this is to offer customization of these button taps, which is what some other manufacturers have started to do. As for connectivity, I didn't have any issues there, as these are using Bluetooth version 5, which in my experience is pretty rock solid for connectivity in most products, and shouldn't really give you any issues as long as you are running that version or higher on your smartphone. Using these earbuds during exercise was a very good experience for me. I found that the connectivity was very good, as I said, and they created a really nice seal in my ear, giving me good sound quality, good bass, and good vocals when listening to music. Expanding on the sound quality a little further, when I did my usual bass test, I was quite impressed with the bass that these were able to produce. They're definitely not the best, and you can get a similar experience for a cheaper price. But for what these are offering, I think the sound quality is pretty good and most of you would be happy with them. Of course, depending on what audio equipment you're used to using, sound quality can be quite subjective, and it can depend on your taste in music, depending on the amount of bass that you like, and several factors. So as I say in most of my reviews, you do need to take this with a pinch of salt, as depending on what products you're used to using, the quality might sound better or worse to you than someone else. Charging the 480 mAh battery built into the case can of course be done by using the USB-C cable, and I'm also happy to report this product supports wireless charging too. Another small nitpick I have is the LEDs on the front are very dim and are only clear in a pretty shaded environment, so I would keep that in mind if you're planning on mostly using these outdoors. Battery life for the earbuds is rated at 8 hours, which I do think is a bit of a stretch. You may be able to get close to that if you use them sparingly on a low volume, and you can get 4 additional charges out of the case. By now you can probably tell I'm not that impressed with this product. I definitely wouldn't discourage you from buying it if you're set on picking these up, as they do work and they have pretty good sound quality, but I do feel that they are quite expensive for what they're actually offering, and there are definitely some better options available. I will put a link on screen now that you can check out in regards to that. As always, if you'd like to pick up this product, you can find a link down in the description. I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more videos like this one. And of course, I will see you in the next one.